Hi, this is Tutoring for You, and today I want to talk to you about how to save a file and send it to someone else. So in order to do that, the first thing that I need to do is have a file. Let's say that I want to send someone my polished resume. And perhaps I've already filled out these fields and they're not auto-generated. In order to send it to someone else, the first thing I need to do is save it to my own computer. So to do that, I'm going to find the tab that says File. We'll look at this in a few different programs, since it might look different in different programs. But here, it's right here. So in order to save the first time, I'm going to click on File. After that, you'll see two options, Save and Save As, in whatever drop-down menu appears. You want to click Save As because that lets you choose what the document is called and where you put it. So I clicked Save As, and now I have to choose where to put this document. I'm going to put it in the folder Study Skills, but you might want to put it in the Documents folder, or on your desktop, or somewhere that it will be easy for you to find. After that, you'll have the option to type in what you want this file to be named. I'm going to name this Documents Lesson. OK to delete. The reason I'm putting that is because I want to delete this file after this lesson is over. So for a name, you want to choose something that will tell you what the document is and tell your friend what the document is. So it might be something like John Smith, homework assignment, or Akeisha Jane, resume. But whatever you type here tells what the document is. After that, you can click the Save button. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. My document is saved, and I can exit. Alright, so now my document is saved on my computer. If I want to find it later, I can open up My Documents. On an older computer, you'll find that in your Start menu. It looks like I can find it here as well. On a newer computer, if you click on it, you'll get a list of recent documents, or you can click on the folder down here. And then you have to navigate to wherever you saved it. My computer happens to have a lot of files, but I know that where I saved it is inside of here in a subfolder. Or I can just access it through the Recent Files tab. So that's where I find it if I need it again. To attach it and send it to a friend, first I need to go to my email. I use Gmail, so I'm going to type gmail.com. Up here. You might use Yahoo or AOL or SBC Global or some other company. But whatever you use for your email, that's where you want to go. After that, you type in your email address and password. I'm going to pause while I type in my password for security reasons. So I typed in my password, and then I hit a button that says Next, or Login, or something like that. Then you're looking for a button that says Compose, or New Mail, or perhaps a plus sign, and you want to click on that. You'll type your friend's email address into the bar here, and your message needs a subject. It might be something like, here's my homework, if it's for a friend, or Timoteo resume in a more professional context. You need a subject, otherwise your message might go to their spam folder and they might not get it. For the same reason, you need a message. Here's my document, period. This message should tell them anything that they need to know about the document. Maybe if it's a homework assignment, when it's due, something like that. Finally, no matter what email server you're using, you're looking for a paperclip or the word attach. I'll click on it and it opens up the same thing that I showed you down here. I can use these panels to find the folder where I saved it originally, like desktop or documents. In this case, here are the recent files, and here's the file. I click it, I click open, and now it's attached. So now that I see that it's attached, I can click send to send it to my friend. Since different emails look different, let me show you on another server. So on this account, I'm already logged in because this is my desktop email. If I want to make a new email, it doesn't say compose, it says new mail. So I can click new mail. Next, I still need to type my friend's email address, a subject, and a message here. Then I need to look for a way to attach documents. Insert sounds like it could be attaching. Let's check that. Yes, now I see the paperclip. I could insert a file, like a document, or I could paste a link, put a picture in the email itself, or draw a graph. In this case, to add what I want, I'm going to click on Files. And once again, I end up in the same screen where I can look for wherever I said I saved it. I'll click Open again, and then I'll be good to click Send. So I hope this was helpful. Oh, now you're seeing a game. That's okay. I hope this was helpful. It's not a completely comprehensive view of how to do this, but it's a start. If you have trouble navigating a lot of folders like I have, you can always save in your documents, or less ideally on your desktop, because those are the two easiest places to find when you're attaching something. It's also possible that your computer will look a little bit different. In fact, let me show you how this looks in another document type really quickly before we leave. So this is Adobe Reader. If I needed to do the same thing from here, I would still click on File to save. It just looks a little different. And then the menu would drop down like this. And I would have Save As, or Save as Other as my options. You would still click Save As. You would still choose where you want to save it, or if you don't see what you want, you can click Choose a different folder. You would still save it there, and then you would attach it the same way. So I hope that was helpful.